Hello, dear friends. How are we today? We are ending another long day, and that is just fine with me. um, I just wanted to get on here and hang out for a little bit, and I don't know, talk about anything really. Hey, Helena, how are you? Good to see you. How is everything your way today? I hope you are doing well. I might move this and sit back in my chair. I get started and then I'm like, what do I. Then I'm like, no, I want to be somewhere different. Da da da. Okay, that's better. Maybe not more aesthetically pleasing for everyone else, but better for Mary's back. So that's what we're gonna do. Da 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 da. I got exactly nothing I intended to do done today at all. But there it is. They didn't. Did they? Oh, is it forever or 48 hours or did they say? Oh, I just hate people. People do the dumbest stuff and report the dumbest things. I, I'm pretty sure I do too. Just guessing. Honestly. Well, hopefully it can get resolved quickly and you can get back. Right. Good grief. What a bunch of crap. Obviously, they're still watching you if they're watching enough to report. They had to dig pretty far for that. I don't know. I just can't with people some days. Hi, Mike. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hi, Kari. How are you? Oh, we do. We do. Big fans who have nothing else to do other than watch our channels. Well, if something comes to pass and you have to make a second channel, let me know. I'll subscribe there and bring my friends. Good grief. Kari, I don't read as much as I used to, but I did used to like to read a lot. I like to read a lot of the old British literary classics like Pride and Prejudice and Jane Eyre and things like that. Um, I haven't And I used to like to read murder mysteries a lot. But I've really gotten out of the habit of reading in the last couple of years. Nothing wrong with anyone who does. I just, oh, okay, good. I would be irate if I had to start from scratch. Good evening, Elle. How are ya? Hello, VM. How are you? Eddie, good evening. Naya, hello. Christian, hello. Can I snore? I can, but I'm not going to on here. Thank you, Kari. I appreciate that. That was a random thing. Oh my. Hello, Eli. Cinnamon whiskey. That stuff used to give me heartburn. I have tried Fireball and Goldschlager at various points in my life. But cinnamon whiskey is not my thing. So y'all, I made a buffoon of myself today. Oh wow, sub sounds good. I was eating my dinner and I don't know if my hands, mouth, and motor skills just gave up on me altogether, but I had a huge bite of lasagna with extra sauce because, and I went to go eat like normal people. It went right down my shirt. I'm sorry, Eli, that stinks. No, thankfully not. Um, on that day, I was actually 2 weeks into college, so I believe I was actually in my dorm room getting ready for my first class when we saw the first news alerts and stuff. I went to college down in North Carolina, and a lot of kids in my class, well, not a lot, but like several were from Maryland and had parents that worked in the Pentagon. So it was a pretty scary day. I like Minecraft too, Eli. I haven't played it in many, many moons, but I think it's really neat that you can build stuff, and I like the mining part of Minecraft, like where you can dig down and get the minerals and stuff. They weren't canceled actually. We just kind of all throughout the day gathered in the student union and cafeteria and stuff and watched as it was going on, but I did see I think I did see the second plane. I don't remember though. I was trying to remember because I figured people would want to talk about it today. Um, I just remember I don't know. I'll keep that to myself. But I just remember it was a general feeling of kind of like a lot of people are feeling today anyway with the events of the other day. Like, you felt lost, you felt scared because you didn't know where the next target was. And where we were at, I was in North Carolina, so I was very close to Charlotte. So if they were smoking out big cities, I was near a big city. Um, the microphone on the left, Eli, is mute. So if you hit that, you won't be able to hear me. I think that's how it works. Not completely positive. So that'll turn off the sound, Eli. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. We really did try to. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I would have 100% choked because raw hot dogs are absolutely disgusting. And that was crazy to watch. Beauty and the Beast used to be one of my favorite stories. I like the cartoon version of it. Um, the I haven't seen like a live action version of it, like where they acted out on stage. No, haven't seen anything on her in a long time, other than when she popped in the last time. But Beauty and the Beast reminds me of the show that was on TV a while back. I think it was called Once Upon a Time, where they kind of did different stuff with fairy tale characters. At Michael's World too. Okay, Helena, thanks. I will definitely subscribe to that when I get off here. Do I hate 6-7? I am not familiar with that. I don't tend to hate anything. There are certain things I would avoid, but there's nothing really that I absolutely hate. I did watch Sausage Party. It's definitely an adult movie. It's not a kid show. The last scene was really just off the wall. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's not my humor because I did find parts of it funny, but it's probably not something I would have picked out myself to watch, but it was okay for a one watch. I don't think it always is. There's ladies in there. I don't know. You'll have to watch it and find out because I'm not saying. Well, I don't mind. Per- yeah, it's okay. It's not like, I don't know how to explain it. there's a lot of innuendo, so to speak, but why is there a flashing light outside my window? But there's a lot of implied adult activities, if you will. Please hold. I'm going to go take a look at this. Okay. Sorry. It's just an ambulance. Nope, ambulance. Usually where I am, it's the ambulance more than the police. There's a lot of elderly people in the park where I live in, so. You love the Madagascar Penguins movie. That's a good movie. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. No, I don't think they're bringing Joe home from pygmy captivity. He's in bed. Yep, the fuzz is getting me. They'll never take me alive. What if there was a place called? Yep. Welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I can't believe I remember that. From Keenan and Kel days. Misty, hello. How we doing? Thank you for the heart emotes on the side of the stream, guys. Always. I'm always glad to see you. Oh, Mario's cool. You know, I'm just sitting in the chair. Just thought I'd get on and chat for a little while. I did promise to come back on this afternoon, and I was on for 20 minutes because I had a Zoom call with one of my doctors, and then I was going to go back on, and I completely ate dinner and fell asleep because this is what we're working with sometimes. I didn't do anything I had intended to do. I still have a draft. I have drafts of shorts working. It makes it sound like, I don't know, drafts of shorts makes it sound like I'm sewing panties or something. I don't know. Are you done with your life, lady? The kitty is sacked out on the ottoman in front of the TV. Well, thank you, Eli. I am glad you think so. It's usually a bit more something than it's been in the last couple days, but Caesar, hello. I'm so glad to see you. I have seen you have commented on my videos. Thank you. I have not answered comments. I have read them all. I think I've hearted some, but Just kind of out of it. Sure, Eli, you can make a suggestion. It is. Drum roll. It felt like it needed a drum roll. Drum roll, didn't it, Misty? Comma. Doing great. Absolutely. I am not a fabulous getaway driver. I'm pretty cautious. I'm more cautious when I'm with someone than when I'm by myself. I'm more likely to get in trouble by myself. Dang, someone is driving the wrong way. I know, Calliope. What are they doing? Do a stream where I play Minesweeper? I actually don't have Minesweeper. Remember? Yeah. And sometimes it's like that. If you know it's not something you can do, then the most responsible thing you can do is not do it. Yep. 4 is actually an unlucky number in. I'm going to mess this up. I want to say it is Chinese culture where 4 is unlucky. It might be Korean. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't remember. Eli, Captain Rick is my best friend. Who I haven't heard from in days. Probably under the concrete. Four is perfect for donuts and pizza slices. I think 4 is a good number for cookies. Well, little cookies or. Hello, Cam. How are you? Yeah, you will sometimes have that. I have actually never had crumble cookie. There's not one near to me. And not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty good cookie baker, so. Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, no, we can dispose of them with extreme hostility. That's fine. Yeah, where I live, like, I have a lot of good local stuff. Like, I have a lot of good mom and pop bakeries and sandwich shops and stuff like that. Definitely pizza. So Oh, I do that all the time, Cam. You know, they make stuff now where safe to eat cookie dough. If I was gonna die from eating raw cookie dough, I would have been dead in about 1987. So white chocolate cookies. Mm, Subway cookies are delicious. I worked at Subway for probably 6 years, I think. And so I kind of don't really eat at Subway anymore, but their cookies were good. I certainly will not turn them down. Oh, Ben and Jerry's frozen cookie dough is lovely. Yeah, they were nice. Yep, I worked right after college and before. I actually worked there a few different times. I bounced back and forth between North Carolina and New York, and I had a friend who owned a Dairy Queen franchise and a Subway franchise, so whenever I blew through town, I could always work there. The raspberry cheesecake cookie wasn't one of my favorites. I just like other things better. Crepe dentales. I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry. Um, just New York, North Carolina, and Virginia. I bounced back and forth between those. Like in 12 years, I moved 18 times. I haven't had millionaire shortbread. I've never gotten I've never gotten crepes exactly right at home. I always make them a little too thick, but I don't have like a proper crepe pan. I do too. I like ham and cheese ones, and I like cream cheese and strawberry. That's funny, Al. Grape and mayonnaise sandwich. I have not. I have had cucumber mayonnaise, but never. Actually, I take that back. I have had grapes and mayonnaise, but I have also had chicken mixed with it. And I've had apples, grapes, pecans, and chicken made into a salad, made into a sandwich. Yes, at a ladies' tea or baby shower, they always give you cucumber and mayo sandwiches. I don't get it, but that would be good. I have never tried a hamburger with peanut butter. I don't know if I would like it. I know a lot of people. Um, I'm trying to think if Rock Burger made something like that. Because Rock Burger had a lot of really weird burgers when I tried it in Hamburg. They are, they are. I don't know. I might try a bite of somebody else's before I bought a whole one. And we've lost Caesar. He's down. I do like Uncrustables. Well, actually, I don't really like Uncrustables because I can only ever find them in grape. And I like strawberry jelly, but not grape. Strawberry jam, but not grape jelly. But I have eaten them. But honestly, I'm not so opposed to crust on bread that I just wouldn't make a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Is there really only three Uncrustables in a box? I don't know why that was funny, but just the description was not going where I thought it was going. Oh, I probably would like hazelnut and chocolate Uncrustables. The one bigger than that. Oh, like the one you have to go in the actual candy aisle to get, not just the cash register. He was talking about candy. You just had to read the rest of the comment. We were getting there. Yes, indeed, your Huckleberry. I like those ones better. I don't know what makes it different, but I have to agree with you. I think you're right. I think they call them giant bars, or I'd have to look again. XL or XXL, or it's on the little corner of the wrapper. It is not. Um, I'm gonna do this again. Okay, it's Thursday right now, going into Friday. My schedule is all jacked up. I have. I kind of don't care for it as much. Yep. Calendar behind me? No calendar. By the door. The calendar by the door is a cat. I really don't know what's behind me. Oh, yeah. Hello, Sissy. How are you? I do remember. True, it's usually the opposite side. I don't know why I. He doesn't know. I don't know what happens in my own house. I have no idea what goes on here. I had a moment like that the other day with my mom. I was at her house and we were going to bake lemon meringue pie. And um, she was absolutely convinced she did not have a lemon juicer. And I'm like, Mom, you absolutely do. And she's like, what does it look like? And I'm like, it's got a little jar on the bottom and it's got an orange juicer on top. Well, turns out I know my mom's kitchen better than my own kitchen because she had a juicer. I'm like, I think it's in this cupboard. Are you taking inventory? You're gonna rob me, son? You ain't gonna get much. Shoot. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. That's true. That did happen. But Sissy, it's awesome to see you. I'm glad you came in. Da, 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 da. It says I only have 2 people in here right now. Weird. There's more than that talking. Oh, Eli, I got that. If I only had 1,000, if I had $1,000 in an hour to spend it, I could do that easy. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it, Caesar? $1,000. Let's see how fast I could blow that. That's actually about all my monthly bills. So, bam, 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 done. Oh, thank you, Sissy. We love you too, honey. But if I had to spend $1,000 on something I actually wanted, um, oh, that reminded me of something else that happened today that has me all sorts of spun out. I would buy new clothes, which I desperately need. Um, Actually, I don't need that many clothes. I'd probably buy two pairs of pants, a package of socks, some more unmentionables, and maybe a couple t-shirts. But if I couldn't spend it on clothes, then I would head swiftly and immediately to the craft store. Online, I would buy a foam board, more paint, maybe those gel pens I've been eyeing forever that I really, really want. I don't know. But I say I would do all that, and the last time I had a large chunk of money, I did none of it. I just paid bills. But I mean, I really don't need to dress up to come to the living room. Nah, no tea till New Year's. I don't know, we might tweak that to Thanksgiving. Depends on how things go. It wouldn't take long to blow through $1,000. I remember like, that's cool. I probably would do something like that too. Like the last time I had a large sum of money, I don't know, I always make sure everybody around me's good before I worry. Um yes, what Mike said. I had to remember. I'm like, because Thanksgiving in Canada is in October. I think it's October. Turkey for you and turkey for me. 27th. My most cherished and beloved sibling's birthday is November 30th. So good to know we can have his cake at Thanksgiving. This year I bought a Slimer shirt from Ghostbusters, and I'm probably gonna wear that. Um, I don't really have a costume. Usually I just kind of assemble something from the items I have around here. Do I like my turkey stuffed? Actually, no. We usually prepare the stuffing separate from the bird, but some people like it inside the bird as well. It just all depends. Oh, fried turkey is delicious. I had never tried it until I had gone down south, but my uncle who lived down there used to fry it in peanut oil and it was really good. Turkey for you. And now I'm singing the Adam Sandler song. I don't know. No dot chains, Eli. So did Stewie Griffin. Stuck on you. Got this feeling in my heart. I don't know the words. Guess I'm on my way. Oh, I remember. I like ham better than turkey, to be honest. But I like turkey for Thanksgiving, and occasionally one other time throughout the year, my mom will throw together a turkey dinner and we'll all come hang out and have supper. But right now I am good, good. You just go ahead and give that meat heck. Guess I'm on my way. Oh, he's doing good. Um, he's in bed for the evening. I've had a couple frozen. Yeah, it just. I've had a couple really nasty frozen hamburgers, and I'd rather make them from scratch. But there's only two of us, so it's easier to do stuff like get fresh burgers and all that. If you have to feed a whole army of people, it's way more expensive. Oh, L is my moderator. El Pistafo. But people usually just say L because it's shorter. L is a charcoal cook. I'm getting to where, and I don't know if it's the medicine I'm on or what, but like ground beef just doesn't sit right with me anymore. Like every time I've eaten it the last little bit, like tacos, or I actually had some in lasagna today and I just feel icky. Bye, Eli. Nice to meet you. Have a good evening. Eh, can't win them all. Some we down to 0 in here, man. Um, I don't love them. I've never really. I've eaten them, but I've never made them myself. That's cool. Um, eh, if you roll up in the house, you get what you get. Yeah, that'd be good. Jalapenos are not bad. Not my first choice. Um, I would say depends on the meat. Like steak, I like medium rare, and fresh burgers, I like medium well. Steaks, I'll eat bloody. Hamburgers, no. That kind of grosses me out. True. Having hamburger patty and hot dog bun is awkward. I've done it though. Like when it's like crap, I have hamburger or hot dog buns, but no hamburger buns and out of bread. It's all bread, just different consistencies and shapes. Oh, my sweet lord. um, I'm sure it tasted just fine. am upstairs waiting for smoke detector to say it's done. I don't think that's what that particular device is for, but who am I to judge? We used to do that too, roll up hot dogs in like the Pillsbury Crescent rolls. I don't know why they called them crescent rolls and not croissants. Whatever, it is what it is. Man, my smoke detector goes hard. It's like fire, fire, fire. Ah, I guess so. Because you can make croissants out of the crescent dough. It's not exactly the same, but it's like cheater dough. Guys, hold on, we capsizing. Croissant is too fancy. Next subject, chicken. Oh, goodness gracious. Chicken has to be fully cooked. Fully cooked, but not overcooked. Like, I do not like any pink in my chicken. Which means there's a delicate process for chicken cooking. Yeah, clear for chicken for sure. I'm not sure what my favorite way to eat chicken is. It does. I usually just cut into the darn things. On a plate with a fork? No, I cut it on the cooking sheet. Like if I'm baking it, I cook. I cannot say letters right now. This is bad. Okay, let me try this again. Yeah, if it box, it's not ready. But yeah, I usually will cut it on the cooking sheet before I take it off. Gosh, I haven't cooked in a really long time. I'm not sure if I'm giving the right answers. The correct way to do it is to temp each one with a meat thermometer, yes, but oh, your profile picture is your new kitten? I will have to look at it when. Aw, dang. I want to see the new kitten. It's so little I can't see it. Already processed. Hello, I kitten. Um, can't say I have ever choked on a chicken. I have cut one that was already, I guess the head was off, but everything else was still there. And I have fixed it from scratch that way. And that was not my favorite thing to do. I do not know British words. British words, British. I should know a British word or two. You taught? I don't know. I do not have a good British accent. You yank. Maybe the dingo ate your baby. That's Australian. I do a really good chipmunk voice, but I'm not doing it. I am 1000%. It's nae bother. It's nae bother to me. Oh, Lord. So every Christmas, like, my family would do these Christmas Carol sing-alongs and stuff, right? And so I could do the chipmunk voice, so I always had to sing the chipmunk song in the chipmunk voice. Bye, Anaya. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. I am way out of practice. I have not done the nope. I didn't do it last year. Oh, last year's Christmas was awful. Ugh. Anyways, hello, Michelle. How are you? I really should do it and record it because my nieces and nephews love it. So maybe I'll do it and post a short. That's okay, Michelle. You can sit in here and be drunk with us. That is a good song. Nope. I know I've opened myself up for a lifetime of ridicule by saying, not ridicule, nagging, I guess would be the better word. Oh, okay, Michelle. Well, you can stay here while you get that way. I don't know what my favorite is. Yes, I do. Oh, I totally understand that. Oh, that's a beautiful song. And how he sings it is just amazing. But my favorite, being a good Italian child, is Dominic the Donkey. It's not Christmas time yet. Maybe that's what I'll do this year. Maybe I'll play Christmas carols. Maybe not every night, but we haven't had Halloween yet, people. Oh, goodness. I haven't even I haven't even turned on the TV today, to be honest. It's just too much sad. All for Christmas songs right now. As much as I think we all need a little Christmas spirit, it is September. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Michelle. Halloween. Broke up with the last one in 2000. I knew you were going to say that, Elle. I absolutely did. I was going to say Joe needs a new one too, but I am just, it's just too much. Oh, goodness. That was really a great sign of respect. I understand, like, I want Christmas too. But we have to go in order. We haven't lost the leaves yet. And then we do the Halloween, and then we do the Thanksgiving, and then the Christmas. But you have all those pretty Halloween decorations. We can't take the Halloween down and put Christmas up. That wouldn't make any sense. Well, sir, if you want to do that much work in 2 days, you go right ahead. Oh, I hate to see you unhappy. It makes me unhappy. Oh, Lord, I have lost control of the whole ship. Are they really, Michelle? I would think that maybe there could be some STFUing and, let the man come home in peace. I had to absolutely not go on Facebook for the rest of today. I get on there because I have two accounts and I'm selling some stuff on Marketplace, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't, I didn't have messages or anything. And I always scroll because my nieces and or my brothers and sister post pictures of my nieces and nephews, and I just wish I wouldn't have gotten on today. It was not good. Christmas music tomorrow. I'm going to have to check out everyone's picture because they're so tiny over here. I can't even see, but I will check out your picture when I end stream. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be nice. Uh-oh. So Mary just realized she made a real big mistake. I sang his comment in my head too. I love the Grinch. I actually had a sweatshirt. So, Michelle, my anniversary is 10 days before yours. And, uh, nobody remembered? I didn't remember. He didn't remember. There was no anniversary remembering this year. I messed up. So anyway, hopefully nobody noticed. Well, like if somebody asks me, Mary, when's your anniversary? I have an answer. I just did not register in my brain that I have been married since 2018, so that is 7 years. No, not that long. September 8th, 2018 is my anniversary. Oh, it's no big deal. I was more worried that I forgot. Oh, that's really cool. I was 9 when you got married, I think, Al. She ran off in 2000. Well, it is. Ah, oh no. Definitely shouldn't be allowed to do that. um, I think things have grown and changed. I think you start off in an idealized version of how things are going to be, and I think as you progress on in life and the relationship, it's a little different. Like you go from, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like you go from like a romanticized version to a more realistic, like, okay, yeah, we got bills to pay, we got a house to run, but you're still cool kind of thing. No, that's not a no. Well, I guess it is a no because it's not exactly the same as the beginning, but nothing ever is. Like, you know, relationships change and they should change and grow because you're not the same. I don't think I'm the same person I was 10 years ago or 8 years ago. I think I've changed since then. So change isn't always a bad thing. No, you can ask anything, and I have the option to answer or not answer. True. Yeah, that's just it. You're going to fall in love with many different versions of the same person. That's not mine. I stole it from somebody, but it's true. you're not going to be the same person all throughout your life. You're going to grow and change with your experiences, and so are they. But in the same regard, you have to nurture the connection you had in the beginning. And I don't want to say like return to that, but that has to be present throughout your lives together. And you have to like try and preserve something of that, but it definitely grows and changes. Oh, that's okay, Michelle. I understood what you were saying, or I would have asked. Because sometimes lately, and I don't know if you guys can help me figure this out. Like lately, when I go to type on my phone, I type letter by letter because I'm old and that's just what I do. And my phone isn't like registering when I type. So I can't figure out how to fix that because it just kind of like pauses and won't type in what I said. Hello, Dash. How are you? I can feel something inside me say, really don't think you're strong enough, no. I believe in Cher. But I knew that you I saw you dancing in the gym. Are you just spewing random song lyrics? Not spewing, that makes it sound impolite. Cause I'm strong enough, I quit crying long enough. Cause I'm strong enough to know you gotta go, there's no more to say. So save your breath and walk away. My little brother loves Cher. Well, he's not little, but tipsy. I know. Oh, I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. Just died in your arms tonight. Who sings the country version of that? Your love is like a river, peaceful and deep. Your soul is like a secret that I never could keep. I should have known that. I can only imagine makes me cry. I don't know why. Let me run with you tonight. I'll take you on the ride. There's someone I used to see. You don't give a damn for me. I haven't heard that one. Um, there's definitely some songs that if I hear in the wrong mood or if I hear in a certain mood that I cry. Where are you from, Moto? That's interesting. I am from Western New York in the United States. What's poppin', Pappy? You're looking at it. Just another day without you. I don't want to say I don't want to find another way. I am a former mental health worker and current housewife. Yes, I am married. 42. Yes, yes it is. Don't I think it's kind of boring? Well, you're welcome to scroll up and find something more entertaining. Go, go. I don't even waste my time commenting on things I don't like. I just am like, do, 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 do. But then again, I'm weird, so we just roll with that. I've been on a while. Hooray! I'm doing good. I certainly never claimed to be the most riveting content creator on YouTube. I guess that's the difference between um maybe people of a certain age, I guess, is that young people need constant like and people of my age just kind of need a quiet place to be amongst people, maybe. Maybe people agree with what you believe, maybe they don't, but you can still chill and hang out and quiet and not have to be constantly stimulated. Oh, me too. Thank you, Caesar. Sometimes it's nice to get away from the troubles going on in the world and just have a lighthearted chat about random things. Because I think sometimes that the light-hearted conversations are what keep people sane and help rebuild some of the connectivity that's gone from the world. It feels like it sometimes. You know, I kind of want to talk, if I could go back in any period of time, I would kind of want to talk to somebody who was a little bit older, like in the 60s, like the late 60s. I'd want to talk to somebody who was maybe how old I am now back then. And I'd just be interested to talk to them and see what they think. If they were on board with the whole upheaval of everything, if they liked how it is. I mean, it is going to be the younger generation's world, so they're going to make it however they want it to be. And oh, I understand, Michelle. I You're free to say whatever you like here. But that is kind of the point of my stream today is maybe it wasn't going to be the most entertaining because I don't know how everybody else feels, but kind of the world of the last couple days has been a lot. So I just kind of wanted a quiet place to be myself. So Do, 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 do. Ah, fantastic. I am thinking, and I am definitely no exception. I actually would say I need more alone time than the average person. No problem, Michelle. Aw, thank you. Ride or die. Yep, I was probably gonna stay on maybe another 10 or 15 minutes. Mr. Richard Leland Neal. You should check out Random Street Theater, though. That's really cool. I can't wait to hear tonight's episode of Lights Out, which is an old radio show from the 40s. I actually went back and listened to some of it today so I could hear it a little better, and I now actually really like it. But I understand, Michelle. There are some people on here right now that just absolutely need to be not in my channel. Let me be clear on that. I said let me be clear. That's clearly an RLN thing. But anyway, on other channels we frequent, Miss Michelle, there are certainly people on there who just need to be told about themselves and where they can go and what they can do. Uh, it's very difficult to explain. How does one explain that? Yeah, it's like that. There's really only one person who I would love to see you run into right now, Miss Michelle, and just absolutely annihilate. the young lassie on Mr. Ross's channel that's always wrecking havoc, but you know who I mean. Mm. Anyways, and on a couple other channels too. There's definitely people who I actively pray for on this platform that I hope get better and get help. I better not say. I don't want anything to come back on me or my channel, so. Yeah, but all of, Caesar, all of Barry's other mods go in there and help him out, usually. So, it, I think it's getting better for him. I don't know, really. Yes, but I probably shouldn't have said that. It was something I wouldn't have said if I was not paying attention. There's really only one person on this whole platform that I actively do not like. I take that back too. But I don't know. I just have a hard time. I have a hard time with people taking advantage of people that clearly aren't. I don't know how to say it diplomatically. That clearly aren't at the same level of. Oh, Lord, what am I trying to say? I just don't like people taking advantage of people who shouldn't be, I guess is my point. Because I have no respect for people who punch down. Like, if somebody's already. Yeah, that's it. Because a lot of people are on here to socialize that probably struggle with socializing in real life, myself included. And there's just no point in punching down because you feel yourself superior. And there's no point in tricking somebody on here into believing you're someone or something you're not. I don't like that at all. And I know there's instances of people being hurt by that. And again, I'm not talking about anybody in here or stuff. This is other channels. You can. I knew I was getting the face. Hi, Carrie. I didn't even know you were here. Hello. Yes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Honestly, it's sometimes hard for me to get on here because you never know what's coming through chat. And um, I will have to take back my pop cans and see what I got. No. The Merry Money Lending Out service is shut for business. The buttering is helpful, but the answer is still no. Somebody call 911. Shorty bang banging on the dance floor. I was waiting for that too, to be honest. Your car's extended warranty. And if somebody seriously is in a fiscal crisis, email me at the email address on my last post. But try not to because I really need what money I have left. Hello, we would like to inform you about your car's extended warranty. Do not email me and ask me for money because I'm just going to laugh. I'll be like, oh, I totally forgot I said that. Yeah, no. Honey, go to lendingtree.com, get a mortgage. Hello, I am from Dubai. Send me some chocolate and we can talk about the car's extended warranty. In fact, don't. I really did not like the Dubai chocolate I tried. I think I only gave it like a 5 or a 6. But I didn't try the proper Dubai chocolate. I only tried the Knafa and something else, not the proper pistachio. I totally have 2 food reviews sitting in my shorts. That sandwich is going to be gone from Burger King before I even get the review up. And I don't remember how much it cost. You ever do that where you're like, oh, I don't need to write that down, I'll remember it? Yeah, write it down. No, you won't. I'm a Nigerian prince and I'm in an awful mess. Oh, did you? I'm still looking for this one kind of Doritos that I can't find anywhere, but I haven't. Okay, I haven't really looked that hard. Mary, you have to leave the house to look for things. Do, do, do. Michelle, I have a notepad in my purse, and then I don't ever remember to throw a pen in there, or the pen is gone. I just don't know what. I'm not real sure who's running operations around here, but we're doing a real bad job. Oh no. I am looking for. Jumping Jack something something Doritos. They're pepper jack. They're in a white bag, and apparently they're only available at Dollar General. Yeah. Okay. Oh my lord. I can't with you. Well, if I'm sending 600, why not make it 1,000? Sure. Don't send check your plane ticket. I don't even know if I have checks. I would have to find that out. I used to.
I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I was going to tell Michelle something. At my last job, Michelle, I I had a cross keychain on my purse, and someone actually complained about it, and they said I had to take it off because it was triggering, and I said no. I said they were triggering me by not letting me express my faith, and they had the option to not look at my purse. So I do understand criticism for religious artifacts near the purse is what I was getting at. But oh, we will see you around. Elle, I will see you later, I am sure. Thank you for stopping in. Have a great night. Until we meet again. Enjoy the burgers. I. But I mean, it just frustrated me because that particular job was rather dangerous, number one. And so it's okay for me to pray for everybody I encountered every day. It was okay for me to pray for my safety, but it wasn't okay for them to know that I was doing that. So now I wasn't actively forcing my religion on anybody because I don't believe in that, but thank you, Elle. I appreciate that. Oh, let it cool. I gotta remember that. Maybe I'll do that while I go to bed, when I go to bed tonight, whensoever that may be. Because I plan on catching The Late Show, The Late Late Show, and The Even Later Still Show.
Kill lights that tonight dress on. Have a cigarette, leave one up for the morning. Kill lights. Babe, oh, oh. KK. Oh wow, it's late. Already I'm losing my religion. I had to think for a minute. I'm like, where do I know that from? Hello, doctor. How have we been? Caesar, you changed your profile picture. I didn't get to see the kitty. Okay, no problem. How are you? It's good to see you, doctor. Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Caesar, my whole heart is broken. That's okay. I'm probably going to wrap up here shortly. But it was good to see you. I will catch you out and about. I'm not sure when I'm going to stream again after this, but do keep an eye on my shorts, and thank you for always commenting on my stuff. It is good to know that I have not been forgotten in my absence. Thank you. Let's just on. Have a cigarette, they went up from home. But I thought so. I hear you. My phone just says whatever it wants to anymore. I'm lucky I have patient people in my life. But take care. Don't work too hard. I'm still coming for you if I hit the lottery. I haven't forgotten. Granny? Oh, Lord. It's about that time of day. With that being said, yeah, that's not what we're going to do today. So, yeah, no, I'm quite okay with that. But bye, see. Take care. Arrivederci. Oh, my. I just don't know. Oh, well, I've gotten 13 likes. That's pretty cool. But I think I'm going to take off for right now, guys. It was good to see all of you. I'm not sure when I'll be on again. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if I'm not on, please continue to check my shorts, like and comment on those. And we will see you real soon. Thank you for stopping by the Bear Den. Bye.